It's red left switch, Z right, sprint right G, U corner, halfback flat. Nice and easy, let's walk it. Here we go.
Oh, the Minnesota Vikings.
This is Minnesota Vikings.
You're so excited, Mackie. So excited.
Mackey's from 6 to midnight.
Yeah. He's been from 6 to midnight since he's been editing. It's like, I should put this in there. Ooh,
what was that noise? There it was.
There it is.
So we got two former Vikings offensive linemen here. We got Jeremiah Sirles, Alex Boone, 16 combined years in the NFL trenches. And I host a Vikings podcast, Purple Daily. So we are the perfect group to go behind the curtain and look at the game-winning drive against the Cardinals.
Yeah.
And so normally we'd look at like highlights and things. I'd love to just look at the entire 8-play drive here with you guys that put the Vikings in front to stay. And they had a couple nice stops on the other end defensively. But let's just look at a game-winning drive, and you guys can tell us from an offensive line standpoint kind of what's going on here in the final few minutes of this game.
First of all, ice in his veins, Sammy Darnold.
Yeah.
Right? All year it's been, hey, what is he? Oh, is he the same old Sam? Oh, we had the bad game. But when his nuts needed to be on the line, dude freaking delivered.
Did.
Yeah.
Right? Delivered. Ball after ball, decision after decision. He is, every game, the price is going up for whatever team wants to pay.
And he
Mr.
knows
Sam
that, though.
And he knows it. He
love
knows
it.
he's not just playing for, like, hey, I want to win for the Vikings and do all this. He's going, oh, boys, that payday that I was promised when I got drafted 3rd overall, it's coming.
It's coming this way.
If right now, if free agency was next week, if he hit the market,
40.
over or under $40 million a year?
40 for
40.
sure.
It's right around 40.
Yeah.
It'd be
It's
higher,
over Baker.
It'd be higher than Baker's.
But lower than all the other guys.
Lower
that are
than
young.
Dax,
Yeah.
lower than all those guys. Like, it's right at 40. He takes his team to a playoff win, it's 50.
Oh, I'd say 45. You get to 2 playoff wins, it's 50. It's climbing as you
every
go.
Game, every
Listen,
game
this
it
is
goes,
the
dude.
Joe Flacco effect. You just keep winning, buddy. We're going to keep paying you. And if you win the whole goddamn thing, Dak, move
You
the
ain't going
fuck
anywhere.
over. You're going to get sideswiped so fast because he came out of nowhere. But, dude, you have to love the fact that KOC's doing it again. Like, this offense is coming out. And like you said, Jade, Sam Darnold putting his nuts on the table after fumbling the ball earlier in the game, taking 5 sacks. Like, you're playing a really gritty, tough Cardinals team. And when they needed you the most, you showed up. That's why you're paying this motherfucker.
So let's run some film here. We'll start. Vikings got the ball on the 30-yard line. They're down by 6. Side debate, too, about whether when you're up by 3, 4th and goal from the 4, you're the Cardinals. Should you kick a field goal to go up 6 to make them score a touchdown? Or do you go for it, end the game if you get it? If you don't, I mean,
Dude,
Greg
that's
Olsen
too
was
much.
laying this
You
out.
can't do that, especially because I feel like being backed up now is not even really being backed up because we've talked about it. If you just put 4 receivers out there, good chance there's a flag going to be thrown somewhere. Hey, somebody
but now
draw
you have one
contact.
mission. Your mission is to score a touchdown to win. There's no safety blanket of, well, we're in field goal range, so maybe we shut her down. By the way, the Vikings got to a 4th and 7 in field goal range.
Yeah.
But because a field goal doesn't do anything, they go for it and they keep chunking and they go win the game. So
Was that after the where he threw it away?
Well, I mean, the same things for, like,
yes.
Anthony Richardson and the Colts. Like, hey, we're going for 2. Screw it.
Yeah.
Right? End of the game. Let's end it
Screw
or win
it.
it here. I'm all for
I
it,
love
dude.
that decision making though. Just come out and do you.
Do it, baby.
Be
So here's the
aggressive.
first play. By the way, if you're new to the O-line committee, welcome in. This channel is a year and a half old on YouTube. Click that subscribe button and the like button if you enjoy offensive line related film breakdowns and podcasts. Here we go.
So first of all, the creativity putting JJ in the backfield, right? Hey, they've been trying to cover him. They've been trying to do everything we can with him. How do we get him open? Let's line him up somewhere different than out on the edge, right? Because as soon as you bring him back here, watch everybody's eyes immediately. They're like, hey, there's 18. He's right there.
He
Right.
stopped. He didn't keep going.
2's dug in. 32's dug in. Right? And all this is like an angle route. I mean, we watch Christian McCaffrey run these all the time. Just boop, boop, turn around, take it. It's super great way to get a drive started, right? Get the first completion, get the first down, quick ball out of Sam's hand, get into your best player's hand.
That's the one thing that's always echoed all week is that we just need a quick completion. Let's get the ball moving down the field. That way we can get some momentum going. The problem becomes if that first down play doesn't go anywhere, you're going to be really screwed. But to follow it up with this
Play
is
action.
Dude, a strike across the middle.
Climbing, man. He climbs that pocket, man.
Dude, this is a great job. They go play action here, so they fake the action to 27. Big boy blocks here with Brandel and Cam Robinson.
Big boy. You're on your own.
Big boy blocks. And they both just wash them completely out of the frame.
Well, I love how Sam gets through this pressure. Like most guys, when they start to feel this, they'll start to, oh, God. He just splits the two of them and is like, I'll just fucking slip right here, throw this strike over here, across the middle, boop. Oh, got him.
I mean, we talked about it last week with anticipation. Go back to the wide, Mackey. Watch where he is. This is my new favorite thing when I'm watching these quarterbacks is watching where the receiver is when he releases the football. Right? So right there, he releases the football and Addison is on that far coming off the numbers, right?
Yep, because they got to clear out.
Because he's got to clear it, and then look where he catches it.
There's also this linebacker chilling here, right?
Oh, he does the whirly bird. Watch this. He does the spinning shits in a minute. Like, wait a minute. Oh, God.
Catches it. So, I mean, you're talking about from the numbers to the hash of, hey, there's a linebacker there in the whole bit. That's just every week him getting trusting more in his arm and trusting his receivers to be in the right spot.
I think he's under pressure, too, when he throws it, which is like not setting his feet, not dug in there. Let's see here. Let me see.
That's a pressure for sure. Yeah.
But that's like he doesn't even really step into that thing, and that thing zips. Just zips. Great job by Hawk working his way out here. Brian O'Neill locked up. Dalton Reisner. I mean, he has
actually, to your point, he could easily just take that little check down to Hawkinson for like 10 yards, right? But he hunts down the field.
He loves it.
He
loves the big arm. He loves the big arm.
Hey, man, if you got it, use it.
He's second in the NFL in deep completions, like 20-plus yards in the air. And
you know who else loves it? KOC, because he keeps drawing this shit up. He's like, 5-yard out route? Nah, fuck that shit. Let's do clear out, and then I want to dig underneath. I love this. Keep them honest. Plus, there was like 3.5 minutes left, so you're not in a dire 2-minute situation.
Yeah, this isn't hurry up, get on the ball.
You're like, hey, let's get after.
And also,
pause. Go. Oh my God, I was going to say,
look at the front.
Go back at the front. What the fuck are you doing?
I mean, they're in 2-minute mode. Arizona is, right.
Clearly.
I mean, double wides. It's 1st and 10. Sam should have just QB sneaked this for 7 yards.
Should just ran straight ahead. River. You're like, wait, what? Oh, I get what's going on. I get what's going on here.
I mean, there's no one over the center. And, I mean, Blake Blandel doesn't get beat cleanly here. This is a massive play.
Go back real quick. Listen. This play could have been a fucking touchdown.
Blakey.
He did the job for you, Blake. He has officially widened as far as anybody can get anyone to widen. All you got to do is step, but right there, see how he went helmet to helmet? You got to have that inside aiming point. You got to be strong on the inside. It's the one thing we preach in the gym that over anything is that backside hand on these blocks is so critical because if you can get it into the chest plate, you can widen this. And my dude, then we're looking at a running back on a safety and this is Oklahoma drill.
This is Moses. I mean, this is
fucking
Moses
Oklahoma at its best.
Putting the staff in the middle and parting the sea here.
No.
But I think it also goes back to, and again, we'll get into the weeds here a little bit. Anytime you want to go and keep a guy with inside leverage, you got to step with your inside foot first, right? And if you watch what Blake does here, he steps at him with his left foot. As soon as you step at him, your aiming point now is all jacked up. What I'd love to see here is I called it a pop and angle footwork, where you pop with your inside foot, you take that right foot, you step up the field, and then you let him get up the field a little bit, and then you can come in and kick him out with your head to the inside V of his neck, right? So just a slight, I mean, it's a little footwork error, but that's the difference between keeping that guy kicked out and allowing him to get back across your face and turning a 6-yard game into what could have been a 20-yard game.
Yeah. That's the biggest difference is now you're putting your foot on their throat too, and now they're like, shit, we're not getting in that front again, which just saved you because now that front is way easier to block. When you talk about passing situations with 2 wide 3 techniques, you're like, dude, come on, man. All of a sudden, you force them to shrink themselves down, and you're like, this is a lot easier.
This is one where they get us here.
Yeah, so this is now 2nd and 5-ish after that.
So go back to the wide. So this is a 2x2 formation, right? So as they're getting lined up, things are going here. Bradbury says, "Hey, let's go over here to the right," and I don't fault him for going over to the right. Look how many bodies are over there.
Yeah.
Right. There's a lot of bodies, like 1, 2, 3, 4 over 2 receivers over here. Mm-hmm. So Bradbury does the right thing of going to the right. This is a really nice disguise of it's showing 2 over 2 over here, right? 3 over 3, right? Over the running back, over the slot receiver, over the receiver down here on the bottom hand on the screen,
Yeah,
Mac.
so you're looking at like these three guys
Yes.
here.
Yeah.
Well, no.
No. See the
just the
linebacker
three,
over
dude.
the running back?
The
Oh,
three
gotcha,
linebacker.
Yeah. It looks
Right,
like it's
so
just manned up.
It looks for me, if I'm a center, I'm going, hey, it's just man up. But they do a great job of keeping disguise, and that safety holds it late and then pushes over. And so they have us here. This is just a really good blitz because with the center turned to the right, they're going to send 4 weak, and you only have 3 blockers over there. So this is just a really nice job by Arizona of holding a pressure until the last second.
We'll look at it from this angle too.
Right, so Bradbury comes up here. He goes, hey, 2's the point. Rocco. Oh, shit. He sees it late, right? But he called Rocco. You can't just bail on it.
Yeah.
And so now you've got Cam Robinson's on the big. Blake Brandle's on the big. Cam Akers kind of whiffs.
There's no hot over here.
But we're lucky this guy trips.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, because if that's a sack, now all of a sudden it's 3rd and 15.
He gets hit by the turf. Look at him. He's so pissed. He gets up. God damn it.
Yeah. And so now it's 3rd and 5.
Right, so spread them out. Now we've got, here it comes again. Right, Bradbury points it out. They go left. They're blitzing now, right? So this was Arizona's thing. You get into what's called the high red, right? The yellow zone, or what people call it, the orange zone. I don't even remember. But now they're like, hey, let's come after him a little bit.
Orange zone.
It's like outside the red zone, but field goal range.
It's field goal range, but it's not the red zone, and they're trying to get you back out of field goal range. So here they're going to come up. But this is a nice job. You see the communication here by O'Neal and by Bradbury, right? So O'Neal and Bradbury, watch O'Neal tap his helmet here, right? It's a subtle thing, but watch him tap it a little bit earlier than this. He's telling C.J. Ham, hey, I'm squeezing this, right?
Go back.
Here.
He's coming right here.
Yep.
There it is.
So right there, that's a signal to C.J. Ham. That's saying, hey, hammer time. I'm squeezing this inside. It's your job to pick this dude up off the edge.
For the record,
so he's
most
telling
of the time,
Ham, you're getting this dude.
Correct, because most of the time it's with your inside hand on your hip, but sometimes it can be on your head.
Yep.
Because the hip used to be the easiest to see.
You see hammer time go there. This is a 7-man pressure, so we're going to be short one. So you just
this is
get
right.
the ball out.
He's throwing hot. It got tipped though. That ball got tipped.
Yeah.
He got tipped. So okay, now we go to 4th down.
By the way, Sam Darnold on the season against the blitz has a 134 passer rating, which is number 1 by 20 points over number 2, the number 2 quarterback.
Crazy.
He's been insane against 0 interceptions against the blitz.
See that guy?
Now it's 4th and 7.
Shoes? That's why. That guy he just threw it to. That's why. Because when you blitz, I'm gonna find him quickly.
You know it's man coverage.
I'm gonna put up a 50-50 ball.
If you blitz, I know that there's one person guarding number 18.
We're gone.
So we're jammed up here. We got a little double
mug.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right, so you got 2 bigs on the outside.
We got 2 bigs on the outs, 2 in the middle.
They come across. So Bradbury goes left. They go full slide left. This is actually a really good pickup by Ham.
Great job picking it up.
The problem is Cam Robinson gets beat inside here.
Wow, what a name from the past.
I know. He gets caught. And again, this might just be a little bit of, hey, I'm new here. But he does the old take 2 to take none.
But
like,
he gets the ball out.
Hey, hold on. I'll just hold on to this. But I mean, Sam knows he's going to get hit. You got 1-on-1 with Jefferson. That's an easy pitch and catch. But Hammer Time does a great job coming across and picking that up. I love how everyone always talks about, like, oh, we need these 3rd down scat backs. But it's like, no. How many times do they actually get out in routes anymore? Get the guy in there that's the best pass protector.
Well, and that's like, just back to this for a second. This says everything you need to know about the trust pecking order in pass protection, right? This is the game. This is 4th and 7. You are 100% throwing, and all you need is they just blitzed on the last 2 plays. They're probably blitzing again, right? Because it worked. Who do you trust the most? All due respect to Aaron Jones, Cam Akers, Chandler.
We just watched what happened with Cam Akers. He closed his eyes, and he missed them both.
Yep.
So what do? Go to the wily bet. So now you got fresh set of downs.
Here they come again.
Doink. Oh,
a little flag on that.
Little PI.
Little PI.
Little PI. Little nugga.
I mean,
not gonna work here. Here we go.
They are blitzing. Look at Arizona. They are coming after Sam.
Dude, this is an all-out. This is
another all-out. This is another 7-man.
Look, there
right?
it is.
This is another 7-man. And
that's a great throw. Great throw getting fucking hit. I mean,
everyone's locked up. All 6 guys that are in protection are here.
And I hate when the announcers are like, well, there's just one guy unblocked. Nobody could block him, dumbass. Yeah. God, we're busy.
Can only take 6.
Golly.
7 will be free.
And
Blocking
Aaron
with my
Jones,
third arm.
To your point, you work inside out, right? So Aaron Jones is going inside here.
Well, because that's his threat immediately, and then he checks backside. It's just unfortunate that the backside nickel gets there first, but it's just because of a holdup. But no, Aaron Jones is doing the right thing. He's eating.
I'm not
that
sure
one
that's
too.
PI.
Look at that.
Well, let's just be thankful they called it.
I'm thankful they did. I'm not entirely sure that's PI.
We
talked about this yesterday. I'm not getting into it.
Doink.
I'm not getting into it.
If that's obviously it's the Chiefs, it'd be a PI, but
they got to be ejected.
Or your Lions.
Eject his ass.
So nice PI. Move them up. Here they come again. Dude, they just decided to just come after the Vikings.
What a great play call. If they're going to keep throwing everybody at us in the middle, let's just get the ball outside quickly, right? Like, let's just make a play right now. That's why I love this. Hey, they're throwing a ton of shit in the middle at us. You know what? Get the ball out on the edge quickly. And we got numbers out here, too.
And this is a great job by Jefferson and Naylor blocking on the perimeter.
Great job.
I mean, they have
That's
their guys
safety. If
5,
Buddha
6
doesn't
yards,
come up there, he
they
scores.
have their guys 5-6 yards down the field.
Buddha Baker doesn't make this tackle initially, or at least hold him up. This is a touchdown, because watch how blocked up this ends up becoming. Doop, doop. Oh, you're following that all the way. All the way. But right there, you get slowed up.
Yeah. Again, selfless players making selfless plays. Justin Jefferson's your superstar. What do you ask him to do when there's a game on the line? Hey, go block for your boy Addison.
You're
no
damn
problem.
right. Get your ass out there and block someone.
Right? No problem. I'll do it.
And then Aaron Jones, who fumbled twice earlier in the game, was
still
actually
trust
benched
him.
for a couple series.
This is faith, man. This is a lot. And I think it's kind of a message like, yeah, we still love this dude. He's our guy. I mean, like you said, he fumbled twice in the game, and when the game's on the line, we throw it to him. I mean, by the way, this is a perfect.
Real quick, do you guys remember we broke down Niners film
Christian McCaffrey
early last season, and you guys marveled at Christian McCaffrey, the diagram of he literally ran a route through the B gap for a touchdown, right? Isn't this the same?
I wanted to bring it up, and dude, you want to talk about being just a step behind, $1 short, and a day late, motherfucker. I'm telling you, when we're running backs through the B gap, good luck, backside linebacker. 0% chance of fucking collecting that anywhere. Love this. And the play design, like the front, the fact that Aaron Jones can just swoop. Got 2 guys coming down, not today.
You got that mesh concept happening in the middle, so it's just a little bit of linebacker eyes.
This feels like a play that you save for an exact moment like this.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
This is a beautiful
This
design.
is a gotta-have-it moment. You have your gotta-have-it plays.
Absolutely.
They've been practicing this play since OTAs. Right? Hey, when the moment arises, we're going to get through here. And he just skinnies through. And the ball has to be perfect.
Yeah.
Right? Because if the ball's behind at all, this guy's making this tackle.
Not gonna lie.
Ball has to be out front. Give him a good chance to keep running with it. I mean, perfect strike.
I'm going to say what we're all thinking. I wish that was Ham. I do.
I'm
not going to lie. He did all the dirty work to get us in here. Ham, you're up. You better beef your way through that B gap. Dude, could you imagine seeing Ham try to run through that B gap? Boom! He just takes some.
takes out both guard and tackle.
Sorry, guys.
I love him. I do.
The Vikings are contenders, man. Yeah, they are working themselves into legitimate contenders to make a run at this thing. It's fun to watch. I love it.
The North is going to be spicy in December.
Yes, it is.
Spicy. I cannot wait.
10-2. Yeah, this is going to be wild here. But you got Packers and Lions this Thursday night too. So all the fun starts this weekend.
It. You'll see me at the Legion. I'll be doing pull tabs and chicken wings.
Let's go.
Guaranteed.
For the Rhino, for Jeremiah, I am Phil. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, click that subscribe button and the like button on the O-Line Committee YouTube channel. We'll see you guys next time.